Anyway, welcome to my bus photography. Here, these photos will show different photos of buses in various different locations that I have taken whilst on my bus travel. Hope you enjoy this video. Here we have an Arriva Enviro 200 at Kidderminster bus station going from Kidderminster to Bridgnorth, based at Telford Garage. Before, when it was at Shrewsbury, it was a Solo and a Versa, and nowadays it's an ex-Arriva Wensfield Enviro 200 operated by Arriva West Midlands. Here we have is the 9C, which replaced the Woosh service with 20530, which goes from Kidderminster to Cookley. Of course, this service is a tendered route with the Diamond Bus contract with Worcestershire. Now here we have an ex-Hallmark Scania Omnilink, which is now acquired to do the free route, but today it's been, at the time of the photo, it was taking a break to do the 192 and the 7 to Sign Hill. But however, one driver put up the 43 that goes towards Princess of Wales Hospital in Bromsgrove via the little town of Charford. I like these Scania buses. Now we're in Bridgnorth, and here we see an Arriva Optare Versa on the 9 from Bridgnorth to Wolverhampton only. The route used to continue beyond Bridgnorth to Telford, which is now being replaced by the section of the 8, and now links with the 436 to Shrewsbury. When this route was at Telford Depot, it had Plaxton Centros, street lights and pulsars, and now at Shrewsbury it now uses a fleet of Optare Versas. So now we reach Wolverhampton bus station, with the 9 arriving for the 9:45 Wolverhampton to Bridgnorth service operated on the number 9 route. We also see various different buses like the ex-Central buses Optare Solo on the 63 from Wolverhampton to Whateley Hill. However, this route is a tendered route, and of course it's usually using the new whiter Solos. We also see a green Wolverhampton Corporation Trident on the 10A from Wolverhampton to Codsall, which National Express purchased off the former operator Arriva when it was based at Telford Garage. The green Trident looks really pretty unique and is one of the best known Tridents to be seen at Wolverhampton. The red Diamond Solos were originated from Central buses, and they were regularly saw on the previous 74A route, Dudley to West Bromwich. And here we see an 891, a Bangor Travel Optare Solo on the Wolverhampton to Telford service, which is the only one left since the 9 and the 10 was shortened. We also see a Platinum on the number 11 route from Wolverhampton to Underhill. The Platinums are more efficient these days with the Wi-Fi, the USB and the stop-start. And of course these Tridents are the best beastie buses that you see on the entire region. Here we see a Wright Cadet on a 10 service from Wolverhampton to Purton, operated by Cannock Garage, as the 10 no longer goes to Telford, as Cannock linked this route with the 70 route to Cannock. We now come onto Bilston Street, St George's, where we see the number 1 to Tetnall Wood and the X7, which replaced the 126 from Birmingham to Wolverhampton. These E400s used to be green when they were known as the Hybrid, with the next stop announcer voiced by the manager of the garage, Kerry Jukes. We now come to Stourbridge Interchange, where we see a Trident on the number 16, which is on the Womben Rotor from Stourbridge to Wolverhampton, which links into the 17 to Dudley, which used to be 256 and 257. We also see the 298, which is the Stereo E200 21102, which was operated by Hanson's and also runs with the 299. I like the blind really well. So here we see a new Solo on the 318 from Stourbridge to Bromsgrove, which was Hanson's, Midland Red West and Diamond, and was to be acquired by Central Buses. We also see a Dart on the 267 route from Stourbridge to Kings to Wall Heath, which is another tender route that Diamond are currently operating. The 250 route runs through Stourbridge town centre all the way towards Merry Hill round the other side of the 251, which is using a Beast X Hanson start. We also see a Volvo B7 on the number 8, which used to be the X96 from Wren's Nest in Dudley to Wollaston Farm in Stourbridge. The B7s are really pretty unique, but however they are getting tired of being built and will soon to be replaced by new modern day buses. We also see a Tividale tender route, which is 2733 on the 24 from Fox Yards Estate down to Merry Hill via the former 129 route. The solos are really unique, and 733 is the identical one to 734 at Kidderminster. Diamond also invested in new Melostratas to replace them shorter darts. This one is currently now on the 74A from Dudley to West Bromwich, which has replaced the red Central Solo. And of course we see the 208, the 200, which was acquired to Franklin Garage after the move of the route from Wednesbury Garage. We also see a whiter Solo on the Halzowen 17 route from Merry Hill, which is pretty unusual as these are the Wolverhampton buses. We also see a Dawson Rentals white Solo on the 292 from Kiddie to Ludlow, which used to be Diamond's 2L service, now operated by R&B Travel. We also see a new Solo, an ex-Lafayette buses on Coniston Coaches 15 to Kiddie and the Starport Circular. And we see one unusual thing, a gold minibus on the Coniston Coaches 580 Kidderminster to Kinva, which is not suitable for the route, but it's subsidised by the council. However, we also see a Metro City on the usual 125 from Bridgnorth to Stourbridge and one from Bridgnorth. Then we see a Dart on the 42 from Redditch to Kiddie General Hospital, an ex-Hanson's one, but failing to start the engine on. And of course this dart here is one of the best longer darts from the Hanson's fleet, of course. Darts these days I'm getting tired and getting replaced by new invested streetlights, which will be micro hybrid for the route. Of course Metro Cities will focus to do city worker streetlights. I'm going to replace these at some point. Of course they're always beastie. These Beast Central darts are seen on the 002 Wheelie Castle to Merry Hill through Halzowen. Of course, notice the bumper that's been changed. Really, really weird. Of course, we see an ex-Hanson's dart on their former 231. Halzowen to Blackheath, as 231 was originally Hanson's years ago, and now Diamond acquired it before Hanson's is purchased by Diamond. And also a Solo seen on a Diamond route up Dudley, probably the 124 or the 226, 731, and an 840 which came from Kiddie back to Tividale on the 24 to Fox Yards. Pretty awesome Solo. And a Dart on the 226, still got that red bumper at the front, ex-Central one. And finally we finish with the 208, which is a whiter Solo, and it's going private towards Birmingham. Thank you guys for watching this video. I will upload more videos at some point. Please subscribe to Joe